Okay, page 1 has your name on it for your 1 cent. Put it upside down. Page 2 says this is the front of the penny, has President Abraham Lincoln on it. Put that one down. This is the back of the penny. It has the Lincoln Memorial on it. Put that one down. Now we're going to find and color the pennies. Only the pennies. This one says 5 cents, so that's not the back. This is a 1 cent. This one says 1 dime, so that's not it. Oh, there it is. There's one. Okay, this is a dime. This is a penny. Please stop talking. This says 1 cent. This says, this is a nickel, so that's not it. This is a quarter. No, we're not borrowing. Quarter. This is a penny. This is the front with Abraham Lincoln. That's a dime. That's not the right one. And that's a nickel. So how many did I color? 5. Okay, make sure you got them. You're only supposed to color the pennies. Let's go to the next page. Let's do this one first. Let's do this one first. Okay, rocket ship. What is the total amount? How much is a penny worth? 1. That's right. So how many cents is this? How many cents is this? Lily? 7 what? Cents. They already wrote the cent mark, so I don't even have to do that. 7 cents. Let's do the robot one. How much is this robot worth? How much is this one worth, Emma? 9 what? Cents. And they already have the cent sign. Now let's do the hamburger. How much is it worth? Sadie? 4 cents. I like how you said cents. They already wrote the cent, though, so I don't have to. Okay, and what is a doggy worth? Kinsler?
6 cents.
6 cents. 6 cents. Now remember, does a penny have a hair? No. In hairy money, the penny doesn't have a hair because each hair is worth 5. And a penny isn't even close to worth 5. It's only worth 1. So we just put a dot there. No hair, just a dot. Okay, so now I'm going to come around and I will staple your little book. Okay, and then we'll do the next one. Do this one over. Okay, on the front, this is a nickel. It's 5 cents. We're putting 1 hair and we're writing our name. Then the front of the nickel has President Thomas Jefferson on it. There's the head, and the new ones he's looking at us. And then this is the back of the nickel. It has the Monticello on it. That's what the tails looks like. And it says 5 cents on it, so that makes it nice to know. And then here is a bunch of quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies. So let's get a gray out and find the nickels. Yes. Is this one a nickel? No, that says 1 dime. This one? Nope, says 1 cent. This one? Nope, that's a dime. This one? Nope, that's a penny. This one? Yes, that's a Monticello on the back, and it says 5 cents. This one? No, this one? Yes, has a Monticello on it. It says 5 cents. This one? Nope, that's Abraham Lincoln. That's a penny. This one? There's Thomas Jefferson. This one? This one? This one? No, that's a quarter. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nickels. Okay, let's see how much they are worth. Let's do the kite first. Now remember, the hairs are 5, so we count by 5. So how many cents is the kite? Blaze? There's 4 nickels, but what is the value of those 4 nickels? How many cents? Count by 5s, huh? 20, yep. 20 cents. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's do the ladybug. Each are worth 5, so count by 5s. Cooper? 15 what? Cents. They already got the cent sign there. Let's do the bike. How many cents is that worth? Sadie? 10 cents. 5, 10. I only call on friends that are being quiet. Okay? How much is this tiger worth? Gracie? 30 what? Cents. Okay. So I'm going to come around and staple your nickel book. All right. A dime is 10 cents. So we do 2 hairs on a dime because it's 5, 10. Remember, a hair is each 5. Okay, so let's write our name on our book. Okay. Now, this is the front of the dime. It has President Franklin Roosevelt on it. This is what it looks like. That's the head. And then this is the back of the dime. It has a torch, an olive branch, and an oak on it. So look for the torch, the olive branch, and the oak on it, on the tails part of it. So that's what they look like. We're going to put them right here so you can look at them while we're doing this. And I want you to find and color the dime gray because it's also silver. So looking at the heads and tails, try to decide which ones are dimes. Okay, yes, this one has Franklin Roosevelt. This one says 1 cent. So is that it? No, this one says 1 dime. Is that it? Yeah, it actually says dime on it. So that's easy. What about this one? No. This one? No. This one? Yes. There's that olive branch and the torch. This one? No. No. This one? No. Yes. That's got Roosevelt. This one? Yes. This one? No. No. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, every time there's 5. Okay, let's count the amounts. Now remember, 2 hairs because it's 5, 10. 10 for each. So you can count by 10s, or if it helps you, you can count by the hairs. Let's do this one by the hairs. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 cents. 10, 20. Okay, let's go to the monster. Boys and girls, how much is this monster worth? Count by 10s or count the hairs by 5s? You choose. Alyssa? Huh? 50 what? 50 cents. I already got the cent there. What about the sailboat? What about the sailboat, Emsley? 30 what? 30 cents. And the frog? Wyatt? 40. 40 cents. Okay. So now put them together and I'll come around and staple them and we'll do the last one. Right, so a quarter is worth 25 cents, so we count by 5s on the hairs. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So how many hairs does a quarter have, Grant? 5. Let's put our name here. Okay, this is the front of the quarter. It has President George Washington. He's our first president. He's on it. This is what the heads looks like. It says $25. That's why it's called a quarter, because 4 of them make $1, and a quarter is 1/4. Okay? So it has President George Washington on it. Okay, this is the back of the quarter. This one has a bald eagle on it. That's what they did for a long, long time. And then not too long ago, they started putting pictures from something for each state. So each state has a quarter. And so it has a different picture for each state on the back. So it either has the bald eagle or a picture for a state, one of the 50 states. Okay? So this is what the front and the back look like. So use those and color in gray. It's made out of silver. Color in gray the quarters. All right. Is this a quarter? Yes. It's easy to tell because they're the big ones, aren't they? Yeah. And it says $quarter here. Is this one? This one? This one? Yes. There's George Washington. And it says $quarter on the front and the back. So it's easy to know which one's a quarter. This one? No. 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 This one? Yes, there's the bald eagle and it says $quarter. So this time we had 3. Okay. Let's look at the donut. Okay. Either you know what 25 plus 25 is, or you can count with the hairs. So let's count 5 with the hairs. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50 cents. 50 cents. Let's do the ice cream. Well, it's just 1/4, so I know what 1/4 is. What's 1/4, Emma? What's 1/4? 25 what? Cents. Okay, let's do the truck. Oh, man, look at all those hairs. Okay, so you count the hairs by 5s, or if you know what 4/4 is. Blaze, what is it? 100 what? 100 cents. We'll talk. It does make $1. We'll talk about that in another lesson. It's 100 cents. Okay, nope, not right now. It's not what we're learning right now. What is the amount for the owl? If you're not sure what 3/4 is, count by 5s. What is it, Kate? 75 cents. You can count by the 5s, or you can know that goes 25, 50, 75. Okay, put those together. Ways that you can do this, but when we count coins, we always start with the one that's worth the most. So our pennies or dimes worth the most? Dimes. And this whole thing is just pennies and dimes. Just pennies and dimes. So you're going to start with the silver dimes and then count on 1 for the pennies. So you may just know that it's 10 and 1. So you start with counts. You just go 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43 and know it's 43 cents. But if you're not sure and you need to do the Harry Money way, then you do 1, 2, 1, 2. We know that each of the dimes has 2 hairs and that these are 1s. And then I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43. And then I want you to write 43 cents. You have to write the cent sign. You have to write the cent sign. Because that's not the value. The value is not 43. The value is 43 cents. I got to know 43 what, right? When we do money, it's cents or dollars. So it's 43 cents. Okay, we're not at dollars yet. So I want you to do that to each one. You can count the 10s and then add the 1s, or you can do it by 5s and do 2 hairs on each dime. Either way you want to do it is the way you can do it. I'm going to call Colors to go to the bathroom here in a minute.